This place may look like an ordinary ruined village. There's pretty much nothing. Cobblestone, carrots, water, even free camming, which I did when I came here, doesn't really show anything. But going through this canal will show the well-hidden base made by the group Demons. An abandoned base that is still intact. Barely anything is broken. Well, first let's go to the base. Just go through this canal. And when you're here, go down this water elevator. You'll be greeted with a sign. It lists the members of the group and the date it was griefed. In this video, I'll do a walkthrough of the base, then show you what went through this base, how it was formed and how it ended. Why was this place abandoned, and why is it still intact? This is the Ravine base by the Demons, from the point of view of LeakYourCords, Kevin12321, Joeian, BorisAsa, and the Furiate You. Alright, so let's get into the walkthrough of the base. At the entrance we see the signs of the members of the base and the date the base was griefed. Over here we see a room at the entrance, pretty well designed. It looks like there was a bed here, but it's griefed. And then through the hall we see soul fire and then glowstone in the back for the lighting. And then we see a checkerboard room. And over here we see the main hall. To the left first comes the library, although there's no bookshelves. And then there's, I guess this was griefed. I wouldn't have known this was a library if it wasn't for the sign. On the other side we see the farm. There's some trees and pumpkin and melon farms. It looks like there were animals here, probably chickens. And then as we go further into the farm, it looks like there were villagers here, I guess, villager breeding area. But as we know, in Mineville Anarchy, villagers disappear, so I wonder if it worked or they all just disappeared. Next we see the potion room. Like the library room, like the library, most of the stuff is gone, so we wouldn't have known if it wasn't for the sign. And now we have the main area. So it looks like there's this central, I guess, meeting table, main area, and then some furnaces. It's surprising that the griefers didn't take the blast furnaces or the furnaces because they're pretty useful. And then we have the storage room. Although most of the chests are still here, they're pretty much empty. And it looks like there were labels here with the blocks. There's still an ender chest though, which is pretty useful if you come here. And then we see this room with the chicken in it. Hello, chicken. And this place has a bed, which is pretty rare because most of the beds were griefed at this base. That was the walkthrough, but now we're gonna look at how the base was made, why it was left intact when griefed, and how did the base end. Now, here's how the base was made. A player named The Bunny created the group Demons on February 25th. She recruited Frosty X Rain, Deathmaster001, and Joeian. The group had a different base located close to spawn. Later, LeakYourCords joined because he was part of Deathmaster's group. Then he persuaded the members of Demons to move to his base. The players arrived around February 28th. Then, the base went under construction. During the time at the base, the members of Demons went base hunting, built, and recruited new members one by one, such as Kevin12321 and Condemn777. The base was founded by LeakYourCords. He also built the farm and the chess room. Deathmaster, Joeian, and Frosty created the main room. The bunny created the room at the corner of the cave. Joeian also built the room next to the entrance. These credits, by the way, are from LeakYourCords. The active players were Frosty X Rain, Deathmaster001, The Bunny, Kevin12321, Joeian, LeakYourCords, Condemned777, BorisAsa, Royce NS. Though, as time passed, the members started to move on. The end of the base remains pretty much unknown. By the time the base was found and griefed, many members had quit Mineville Anarchy. I've asked a couple of people about the grief, but no one knew for certain. Joeian told me that the base chords weren't leaked publicly, and Kevin says that I have no idea who griefed the base. I had already left Demons at that point. I saw a couple of people claiming that they griefed Demon's base, but I have no proof. BorisAsa told me that someone found another highway that was linked to the portal of the base. Condemned told me that he thinks it was the Fury 8U, but he didn't have any proof. So I asked Fury. He said that he found the base through an exploit. I also asked him why he left the base intact, and he said that he didn't really care about the demons, and he didn't have that much TNT. Though there's no proof that Fury was the one who griefed the base, it does not change the fact that the base was left intact and the members just wandered away. One of the first to leave was Kevin. He states that Condemn was acting like an idiot all the time, so I had enough and left. Kevin created his own group called God, and soon LeakYourCords and Deathmaster001 followed. Time passed and many people left the server. The members split up, and many other people learned about the base. You can go to the base yourself if you find it. It's close to spawn, so try finding it if you want. Thanks to LeakYourCords, Kevin12321, Joeian, BorisAsa, and the Fury 8U for the information, and Condemned777 for sharing me the location of the base. Go check BorisAsa and Fury 8U's channel. It is in the description. Also, I made a texture pack that changes the panorama on the main menu screen from this to the main area of the demon's base. The download link should be in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I did making it. Subscribe if you want to see more.